Houston, we have got a problem, and its name is Team Thrust. Yeah, it's a pretty appropriate name given the team title for this Huntington North Robotics team who is on their way to the world competition later on in April. And Chris Elston, he has got a big hand in this team and all their success from the last couple of years. Chris, when you found out the final scores from last week's state meet and you found out you qualified for Worlds, just what was your initial reaction?
Definitely excited for the kids. I mean, the kids have put in a ton of hours. I mean, over 4,000 hours all total to build this robot, and I'm super excited to support them and go down and compete with this robot.
Now, you were telling me that the name of your robot itself, it's got a really unique backstory with it being Wave Rider. Can you just explain where that name came from?
Sure. We actually had a student on the team. He came from like Lego League or whatever, and he was a mentor, and he passed away this year. So the kids wanted to dedicate this year's robot to Ryder Stroff, who passed away in a car accident. So this year's robot is named Wave Rider 58, which is actually his jersey number when he was playing football in Columbia City.
That is a really awesome backstory, and glad to see that you're able to honor Ryder in that form or fashion. When you take a look at all the work that these kids have done throughout this year to put Wave Rider together, to be able to execute the level that you've done, just what can you say about the level of work that these guys have done throughout this year to get to this point?
Yeah, so the program is really about mentorship and passing on knowledge to these kids, and a lot of kids here, they learned all kinds of different skill sets, and I think it's just absolutely amazing. They're like sponges, and what they've learned from us as mentors, from electrical skills to CAD skills to programming skills, and we as mentors here in Huntington County are extremely proud of them for all of the hard work that they put into this machine.
As you look back on everything you've accomplished this last year, you won the state meet last year, you've won 3 straight district meets, not to mention a great finish at state this time around. What are you most excited about as you look ahead to Worlds? You're going to be going to Houston and be able to see a bunch of other robots in action and be able to take in a huge meet with a bunch of other folks from around the country.
Yeah, so one of the things you may not realize is that there are actually high schools that are sponsored by NASA engineers, right? And so I think it's really cool that we from Huntington County can go and compete with like other teams like NASA-sponsored engineer teams and try to compete at a world level with them and really try to give them a run for their money.